Why is grown men doing this for content? Ishowspeed and cenat hop in the shower together. I don't even want to be on no hating ass shit, but I don't even understand how the fuck y'all be watching these streamers all day. Because who the fuck would want to see two men in the shower together? Like, what's appealing about this shit? Some motherfuckers calling them zesty for doing this shit. I ain't calling them zesty. I just don't understand what the fuck they doing this shit for. But motherfuckers also defending them, talking about you haven't never been in a locker room before, you gotta take showers with dudes. Yeah, key word, you have to take shower with dudes. They don't gotta take a shower with each other. They want to. And then after taking a shower together, they literally get into an altercation. Ishowspeed punch a hole in the wall after an argument with cenat. As y'all can see, they got into an argument because I guess cenat thought Ishowspeed was a goofy. So he ended up doing some goofy shit and punching the wall. Like, I don't know if this shit be real or fake, but this shit did look kind of real. And then cenat tried to put Ishowspeed on this shit to show him he was a goofy. And that shit didn't work out. cenat ended up getting babied by Ishowspeed. Now, I don't know if this shit real or fake. It do look kind of real. But if you try to make bread without working a job, check out my bio and you can run up moolah through your phone. This is proof why you shouldn't trust 12. Ohio murder suspect was on the run for 20 years. He was found working as a police officer in his hometown. You see, they be hiring anybody. They let anybody be police. Motherfuckers don't even know 12 low-key be in gangs. Yeah, the police be out here gang banging too. Yeah, they really get like that. Y'all think motherfuckers don't got police officers that's in a gang? You really think that all police is really being good Samaritans and shit and not doing street activities? Oh yeah, you got the gang fucked up. I ain't gonna cap to you. All the crimes that normal motherfuckers commit, the police be committing. Honestly, they probably be committing that shit a little bit more. Y'all just don't know about it. But I ain't gonna lie, he's smooth as hell with it. Because how the fuck you is wanted? You a wanted man, and you literally become a police officer and don't get caught for 20 years. He's smooth as hell, man. Like, they gotta make a movie about him or some shit. And I'll watch that movie if they make it about him. But nah, real talk though, you never know. They could hire a Jeffrey Dahmer motherfucker to be a police officer, and you will never know until he put you in them handcuffs and he take you to some other spot instead of the police station. White privilege is real. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking in y'all head thinking, oh, we get the same benefits and equal rights as y'all. Yeah, that's what they want y'all to think. But that's not what the fuck is happening. And Crystal is literally proof. She got a sentence to 11 years in prison for unalive her alleged ex-trafficker. She literally was the victim in this situation, and she still got a consequence for trying to save her life. In my eyes and everybody else's eyes, that shit's supposed to be self-defense. But you know, when your skin color is a little bit different, they look at things different. Let's be real, if it was a Caucasian, oh my gosh, she was fighting for her life. She did what needed to be done. She was a victim in this situation. Scared and didn't know what else to do but to do that. She was left with no other option. I already know the Caucasians typing right now. But look at this shit right here. Crystal situation. Fatally shot Randall in 2018, arguing that she was actually abused and actually trafficked. Her and other underage black girls in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Cal Rittenhouse, on the other hand, fatally shot two men, injured one, during a protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin, arguing he was ambushed. Now, the facts is wrong right here. He drove all the way to Illinois from Wisconsin to go inside a protest and try to be a Superman up in that motherfucker, and he end up unaliving some people that end up running up on him. Both parties were 17 at the time the crime occurred. Both was charged with intentional homicide charges. Both parties claimed self-defense. But the only difference is Crystal is facing life in prison and is still awaiting trial. But Cal has been acquitted of all his charges. I wonder why. It's because he got that white privilege. Cal could have avoided that whole situation if he just would have stayed in the crib instead of trying to be a superhero and shit. She was forcefully put in that situation and she did what she had to do. He didn't have to do all that shit. She had to do what she did. If you agree, you need to go to jail right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. Trump caused the death penalty for all child rapists and child traffickers. This the one thing that Trump said that we all should agree on. Everybody should mess with what he said. And if you don't mess with what he said, we got to look out for you, buddy. We know you got some skeletons in the closet that you don't want no one to know about. If you don't agree with this law, you probably one of those people that's going to be affected by that law. That's why you ain't messing with it. But what I don't understand, since Trump said he don't like these type of individual, why is he not trying to get her out of jail? He getting all these rappers and shit out of jail, but he's not trying to get a woman that literally had to defend herself from one of those F traffickers. Come on now. This don't sit right with me. This how I know motherfuckers be doing stuff for clout. They just trying to get stuff to get them votes. Because if you really want to help people out and you really don't like those type of people, why won't you help this young lady out? That's what I don't understand, but you want to help rappers like Kodak Black and all that other shit out. Yeah, they finna blame this on TikTok too. A truck driver who unalived 5 people crashed while distracted by TikTok videos was sentenced to 22 years in prison. I ain't gonna cap to you. I think 22 years is not enough, you feel me? Just because wasn't it a whole nother truck driver that accidentally unalived some people and they gave him way more time? This dude literally was on TikTok, and that's the reason why he unalived people. People literally lost their life because this dude wanted to be on TikTok. And I know they probably gonna bring this up in the court like, man, do you know 5 people got unalived because your app was being used by a truck driver during the time of the incident? But if you think it's TikTok fault that this man unalived 5 people, you was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's end it on that note, though, man. I feel he should get a little bit more than 22 years because you being a truck driver, Brody, you signed up to handle this burden of being the carrier of multiple big items and stuff that could destroy people's life if you crash into them. So you know the risks that come with your job, bro. So you the last motherfucker that should be using a device while driving. He know what come with this job. So cook him. It's over with. He knew the responsibilities of his job and he know the consequences of his actions. Diddy is a menace. Folks is getting sued by the motherfucking cartel. Like, you know you a menace to society if you getting sued by the cartel, because they some menaces to society. The Sinaloa cartel member sues Diddy for allegedly ruining their operation. Now, I don't know how a motherfucker like Diddy could really mess with the cartel. I feel like the cartel could just knock Diddy off the map anytime they want. But I mean, Diddy probably is a powerful motherfucker because he do got lots of bread. Cartel member attempt to sue Diddy and the Bad Boy Entertainment for allegedly ruining his reputation with his drug business contacts in New York because he refused to comply with their request to traffic for parties. He was seeking $666,000 in damages, but the judge dismissed the case. I mean, I'm pretty sure that shit was going to happen regardless because, bro, I don't think anyone in the cartel have the rights to sue anybody for anything. Like, let's be real now. But yeah, Diddy got to be stopped. When the cartel literally try to sue you, when they try to sue you, oh yeah, you know we got to stop Diddy because the cartel just take it. They ain't suing for, they gonna take it from you. They gonna do you dirty. So if they can't take it from Diddy and they gotta go the legal route, oh no, man. Diddy is a powerful motherfucker.